Experience luxury like never before in a 2023 Infiniti QX60 at your local Infiniti retailer.
Today in LA at 6:30 starts now.
All right, developing this morning, a winning ticket for the massive billion-dollar Powerball jackpot has been sold in downtown LA. Just one ticket. And we're going to show you a live look inside the store.
There's
the owner.
Yes, the owner.
That's right.
Yeah.
So here's the lucky store. It's called Las Palmitas. It's the mini market on Wall Street. The owner showed up about 45 minutes ago. Look at him. He's working, stocking the refrigerator, doing things that he's got to do. He found out about the win from news crews when he got to work this morning. The lucky ticket holder will have a choice between $1.08 billion paid out in installments over 29 years, or they could take the lump sum, about $558 million. That's before taxes are taken out. Here's the cool thing. That guy right there, the owner of Las Palmitas.
Mr. Herrera.
Mr. Herrera, he is going to get $1 million.
And he's been so calm about it, and he's just, he's grinding still, right?
Yeah,
he's still
he's working.
doing the work. He's not taking any breaks. Won $1 million. Looks like he's got a cake in.
A cake.
A celebratory cake, maybe?
I hope so, because he deserves it.
Yeah.
He was so sweet. He was. All he could do was smile. He was so happy about it, and we're all so happy for him.
Yeah.
Wait, that looks really yummy.
And you know what we learned about him? He wants to go on a family vacation,
Got 4
right? And he
kids.
wants to reinvest into a store for his community and for his customers.
He's
so
smart.
Really good guy.
He's smart. We love this.
Well, congratulations to him.
We're going to check in with John Caddis-Klimack. He's been hanging out in the store, getting to know the owner and, maybe the customers. Everybody's super excited to see who walked in there and walked out with the lucky ticket.
Yeah. Hopefully it was you there at home. Yeah, we want to wish you a good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Adrian Arambulo.
And I'm Lynette Romero. It is 6:31. We're going to send it right over to Belen to talk about this beautiful sunshine behind us.
It's beautiful.
What
a great start to the day. And that story really is. It's a feel-good story.
Yeah.
What if it's like a regular ride?
I know.
Somebody that he sees frequently coming in. Can't wait to hear from John and hear more about the winner and the winning ticket. Alrighty, guys, you're probably tired of hearing me talk about the weather. Like, oh, here comes Belen. She's going to tell us about the heat again. It's just same tune, different day. And the air quality, unfortunately, is not doing good either. So let me start off talking about that. Great air quality close to the coast where the temperatures are feeling nice. But inland, we already have those 70s. And we've got those orange sensors, which means it's unhealthy for sensitive groups. If you have asthma, if you have respiratory issues, take those precautions. Don't spend too much time outside. The ozone advisory has been extended along with that excessive heat warning. So the heat is here and it's not going anywhere. Stay cool, stay hydrated, adjust your plans for the peak heat of the day. This is the view from Mount Wilson showing all that sunshine. This morning we've got some 60s near the coast, but we've already got those 70s inland. The deserts is flirting with 80 degrees right now. The mountains is cool at 56. This afternoon, 70s at the coast, but it's going to get hotter inland. The base in Orange County in the 90s, well above triple digits for the valleys, the Inland Empire, and the high desert, and hot in the mountains too, 88. A closer look at the temperatures where you live just ahead, but how's the traffic? Here's Robin.
Oh, what a mess we have on our hands here, Belen. We've been talking about this trouble spot northbound 5 at 7th Street. Now we have Roland Spruill and News Chopper 4 live over the scene, what looks like a major cleanup. What is all this mess, Roland?
We were just trying to figure that out, myself and the producer. Not sure, but you can see Caltrans on the scene trying to get that all scooped up and whatnot. In the meantime, that 7th Street off-ramp from the northbound 5 is completely closed here in the Boyle Heights area. But another look, a much broader look at the 5 freeway in the meantime. You can see it's normal for patients, so to speak, as you make your way into the downtown area. Robin?
All right. Thank you so much for showing us that backup. They were also talking about a fuel spill, 30 to 34 gallons of fuel that spilled into the drain. So as this cleanup is underway, my goodness, that puts more pressure on northbound 5 as Roland pans and shows you the backup here. Let's switch over to the map because it really stretches all the way through Commerce beyond the 710 split. And I just got word from CHP that they've extended the traffic alert and we can see why, right? They have a lot more to clean up. They're now saying 8 or 9 a.m. is the estimated time of clearing for that 7th Street ramp. So we'll stay on top of it. Your drive time, because of that, 42 minutes from the 605 heading up to the 134. It's slow from Van Nuys to Sherman Oaks on the 405. A crash just cleared 405 at the 101.